Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights
for the Angels, left fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Albert Pujols, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin.
This one's down to third. Escobar is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hundley is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First
pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swings through the slider there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Nick Hundley. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter,
Line drive to left. And Bautista has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. Batting just a notch below .300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Andrelton Simmons.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw down to second. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Revere is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll in fact take the safe option here and hold on at second base with 2 away now.
Number 5,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert Pujols is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. But a fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Revere moving to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 1 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hundley able to put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hicks on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area.
Simmons dives. What a stop. The throw to first. Touché, sir. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try.
Bautista.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Valbuena's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andrelton Simmons.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Right fielder, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
3-0 now. To third. Headley's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar takes it in. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Albert Pujols.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Head. He'll lead it off.
Third baseman, Chase.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is skied into short left center. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nick Hundley.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for round number 2. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Down the third baseline. Fielded by Escobar. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Mike Morin.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez. becomes out number 2 this inning. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
25, Ben Revere.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Tyler Clifford. Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, Cameron Maybin.
He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Spin and a throw back to second. but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one. Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Number 14.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched
on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.